I think you know how my name is. Ready?
Yep. Hi, my name is Peter Rogers. Welcome to Kobaru Karate Center. We teach Thai boxing, MMA, boxing, jiu-jitsu, and kickboxing. We're putting this DVD together for you to show you what we have to offer. Have a nice day. You can get rid of have a nice day. That's a very good question. Depending on the person, to get over their weaknesses. Someone who's tall has good range, but he may not be able to fight with someone close. He may not have heart. Someone short has to get over people that are taller. He may not have heart. My opinion, heart. Heart has a lot to do with it. We can teach them all the talent, we can give them all the techniques, but if they don't have it here, it's not going to work. And the competition level. Anybody can learn what we have, but it's just whether they want to pursue an amateur or professional career. And they have to be able to understand, this is hard. This is not your average little workout center where everybody gets patted on the back and say what a good job you do. This is hard. You either want to make it good, or don't bother. Ooh, that means we're talking about how old I am. Well, I'll give you a scenario. I've done this almost all my life. I've done it since I was 12 years old. I can't tell you how old I am, but it's been a pretty long time. It's been over 40-something years. I got in it when I was a kid. It was something that I liked to do. I was pretty good at it. It kept me out of trouble. My mother wanted to make sure I didn't end up in trouble like half of everybody where I lived and hung around with. And I stayed in it because it's what I'm pretty good at, and I enjoy working with good people, and I enjoy still getting people to be the best that they can be. When the day comes and I don't enjoy it anymore, I'm done. I'm out of here. I'll go fishing. I want to give back to people that it was easy for me to learn. It was something that came naturally to me. It was something that I felt that people should know, whether they be children or adults or this or that. But I wanted to share what I have, and I wanted to share my knowledge, and I thought it was something that I needed to do. I still think it is. I think when a day comes and I don't enjoy it anymore, and I don't enjoy teaching people anymore, whether they be little kids or fighters or anyone in general, I think it's time to just give it up. I'm not quite there yet. I've done it all my life. I enjoy it still. I enjoy taking someone from somebody completely raw, and turning it into something pretty polished. They may not be the best, but if they have heart and they try hard, we'll get them to definitely be better than they were before. And as long as they don't mind working, I'll give them all my time and energy. That's how I feel about the whole thing. It's been completely up, down, left, right, not even 360. It's gone crazy. When I started, I was a young kid. Everything was hardcore. Everything was rough. You did what you were told. You never questioned anything. You worked no matter heat, cold, no heat, too hot, no gloves, no feet gear. Don't complain. Don't cry. Don't even look like anything bothered you. Or there's the door. It's changed now. A lot of the places, a lot of schools have become very commercialized, which, yes, they have to make a living. A lot of the styles have been watered down, where just to suit the American people, and basically it's changed a lot. Nowadays, everybody wants it fast. Everybody wants the American thing of it has to be today. It doesn't come today. It never came today. And if you think it's going to come today, then you're either being toyed with or you're your biggest own enemy. It doesn't happen. You have to work hard. People nowadays, in general, don't want to work as hard as they used to. They don't have the time. Everybody's too busy. Their mothers have taken them to soccer and baseball and this, that, and everything else. It's hard to get people to work hard. I'm fortunate to have the crew that I have, and a good crew, the parents and the kids and everybody, and they know that they're going to work. We have fun, but we work. But it's a lot harder than it was years ago. Only because the people nowadays, I don't think they could handle it like the old days. I really don't think so. Or there would be 3 people standing here instead of, X amount of people. Is it better? I don't know. Times change. Everything changes. And sometimes you have to change with the times. I'm from the old school. So I don't know if I'm ready to quite change yet. So I guess time will tell. We'll see if I'm still around. That's another good question. You've got very good questions there, young man. Well, I'll give you an example. We ran a team for the Mohegan Sun Casino for the last 5-6 years. It was some of the most talented people in New England, basically on the East Coast. We supported a lot of tournament circuits. We went out there. We competed everywhere. They did a great job. We had a lot of fun. I'm turning more into the MMA and the Thai boxing and the kickboxing a little bit more stronger now because I think it's a little bit more realistic. I think I even have the kids doing hand pad work, kick pad work, jumping rope, kicking. They spar hard, they fight hard, and the way you train is the way you'll have to. If you ever have to do it, you'll do it. I think that in all reality, you're going to see a lot more action with TV coming on. You're going to see a lot more fights and MMA and stuff like that there. I'm not sure I agree with everything 100%, but I do see it changing a little bit. But again, time's going to tell. My opinion, for me, I want to coach a big team. I want to travel. I want to make our style, our Code Brew style, well known everywhere. And we have the basis to do it, and we have good fighters, and we're looking to expand and make it work all across the country. And that's my goal for 2008, is to produce, promote, have some fun, and let everybody know we're out there and we haven't gone anywhere. That I was fair. That I was a fair person. I treat everybody with respect. I treat everybody the same. Wherever they came from, whoever they were, whatever they were, I treat everybody fair. And I tried my best to get everybody the best that they could be. And that is the God's honest truth. Legacy-wise, my son's going to take over in my shoes. He's 18 years old now, very talented. He's got a great heart, a lot of talent. And I want the system to grow. And our black belts, as they all get older, their sons are training with us. I have some people's grandkids training with us that trained with me from years ago. And I want it to work. And it should work because it's a good system. It's strong. It's true. It's fair. And we'll see how good PJ does with it. That's my legacy.